What's up, my ninjas? Welcome back to Moni. What's up, my ninjas? It's me, Moni. Half a day, mabuhay. How are you? Guess what? I've disappeared. I know, my bad. I should have not disappeared for that long. But I needed to take a break for myself and for my well-being, my mental health well-being. Okay, so we are now at Joe Malone. Miss Cherry's hooking me up. Stop number 2. It is hot. Here. Now, I am in line at Hermes to pick up a few things. We had such a long day. My favorite carbonara and Earl Grey. Simple. We are gonna get a chemical peel. I was kind of going through it for a moment, but all over, done with. This vlog is not about some sappy, sad story about how I felt sorry for myself and how you should feel sorry for me, because let's turn the page, let's move on, and I want to talk about something new, exciting, fun, and fresh. The new season of RuPaul's Drag Race. There's tons of reviews out there, and reminder, this is just my opinion. It's just me just talking shit, you know. If I've offended you or your favorite, it's just for fun. You could be asking yourself, why are you doing this so late? Well, because I wanted to look at both episodes as a whole. I said whole. So stupid. We have 14 new girls. They are spectacular. They are amazing. Of course, some are very questionable with their choices, but I think this season has one of the strongest cast I've seen in a long time, and right off the gate comes out swinging with potentially one of my favorite episodes of Drag Race in a really long time. The season runs the gamut of some really talented and really beautiful and really spectacular girls who I think we're all going to fall in love with. Who I think we are going to see shine in very different ways. Everybody has a story, and I want to see stories. I want to hear. RuPaul always talks about the humanity of drag, and this is what I want to see. I want to see the humanity of drag, girl. A fan. I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of the queens. I'm a fan of the storylines, and I'm here for it. I mean, the show has changed the world for the better, and you know, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Okay, with that said, let's look at these girls. Let's start from the very, very top, from episode 1. Here we go. First things first, Alyssa Hunter. Oh my god. So if any of you pageant folks are out there, pageant lovers, you know, Alyssa Hunter is well known in the pageant community. She's from Puerto Rico, where she's Boricua. She's very proud of it. Handsome man out of drag. I mean, trade of the season. Hello, that jawline. Da winning. And you know, what I like about Alyssa is that she's really not afraid. Very confident in her drag and what she does, that it could possibly bite her in the ass a little later in the show. You know, I think Alyssa Hunter is a beautiful drag queen. Again, this is going to be a season of beauties and brains. And this first queen that walks into the workroom, she walks in with long curly hair. She's giving you a lot of like this goddess thing. I like the bow and arrow, to be honest with you. The bow and arrow thing calls back as a reference to her drag name, of course, Hunter. She's a huntress. I love the shoulder thing. I love everything from here up. It's the bottom part with the pelts and muted, really kind of earth tones. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I can't wait to see what she's serving next, which takes us to her talent portion during the main challenge of the show. Now, this look, I love. Now, she did a air guitar. Talent was lip syncing. Great, good, great. Next. Cool. Her main runway was spectacular. I thought beaded ostrich feathers, and girl, I mean, I spend a lot of money on ostrich feathers. This bitch went to town with the ostrich feathers, and you know, she spent some major coin on that runway look. It's expensive, it's pageantry. Makeup was done, hair was done, she had a hat, little umbrella prop, blah 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 blah. And that was cute, great, fabulous. All right. Next up, we have Seattle's skanky alternative girl, Bosco, who is beautiful in drag. But out of drag, she looks like she smells like patchouli. She's one of those girls I know because a lot of San Francisco girls are those kind of girls. You know what I'm talking about. But I kind of dig her style. I like the devil thing that she has going on. It's really cute. The polka dots, cinched waist, high heel shoes, done. And then for her talent show, she had on I Should Know Better. Anthony Ladd Canny. Anthony Ladd Canny is an amazing designer out of Atlanta, Georgia, who made Violet Chachki's epic season 8 finale step down dress. Trinity Taylor's season 9, like that chartreuse, that beautiful chartreuse and purple dress. And he made her this burlesque outfit. That was her talent. She did burlesque. She came out as a rose and started peeling off the rose petals, which I thought was cool. I mean, it's something that we've seen before. Like, you are either a Violet Chachki, who is a spectacular burlesque goddess, or you are in the realm of Ben de la Creme, who is super fun and super funny and does burlesque in a really campy way, which is really attractive and really palatable. Like, there was a cohesive storyline, and you can tell she was really thinking about it, and it was really smart. She's really great outfit, really great concept. It was different. Nobody else was doing it on stage this season, so go for it. Her runway look was a beautiful sparkled like dress with horns for tits, and I was like dying. I was like, this bitch knows what's up, and I think she's really one to watch for because she knows what works for her body. She knows what works for her as an aesthetic and what works for her as a brand. So there is that through line. So again, this is why I'm saying this is a bitch to watch out for, because like, you can tell the bitch is thinking. Up next, all the way from LA, honey, when I performed with for quite some time. I watched her from the beginning, watched her grow, become a viral media sensation. Miss Cornbread, the snack Jeté, from the House of Jeté. Now, if you don't know the House of Jeté, Calypso, Hershey, all those dolls. Like, Calypso was part of HBO's legendary season 1, the winning team. Like, the House of Balmain. I think. Back to Cornbread. Cornbread is an LA staple. You see her performing everywhere. I performed with her a couple of times. Really, really brilliant with the comedic timing. And she's just authentic as fuck, and someone you will really connect with. And as a person, as a friend, she's that bitch. Like, she's just homie. She's a homie. So when I saw the cast reveal for season 14, I was like, whoa, okay, this is my winner, because I know how she is, and I know what she brings to the table, and I know she will go there. Like, Cornbread is, like, she is not afraid to go there, as you will see in the confessionals of the show. She's not afraid to say it. What you see is what you get with her, and that's what makes her so lovable. I mean, she's personable, like, relatable, like, she's everything. I love her, and you know, more power to you, sister. I'm excited for your journey. I'm excited that you are doing it and killing it. You know, we've had some fun moments, and I'm excited to see where this journey is taking you. That said, entrance look, leather, and this was giving me that Jeremy Scott Moschino look. Leatherette. I'm not sure if it's leather or leatherette. It feels like faux leather. Instant, like, you get it instantly. The references are there. It's done. Her talent number, I thought, was absolutely brilliant. Again, somebody who knows herself and somebody who knows her brand and what she can bring to the table. She did an original song, but it was also the finer details of what she brought on stage, like the Nicki Minaj chicken wing that she was eating, the Merle Ginsburg, like where is Merle Ginsburg that milk carton thing in her bag, produced her song, wrote her song, and performed it. I mean, brilliant. She knew what she was gonna do. For the finale look, I love rhinestones, and this bitch gave it, even without a wig. And there's a lot of people like she should have worn a wig. She should have worn a fascinator. I think, your first episode looks have to really come in swinging, but you really have to give yourself, because that's what the judges want to see. Be like, okay, bitch, this is what I can do. This is what I'm capable of. So, and Cornbread hit everything on the head. Absolutely brilliant. Maybe it sounds like I'm biased because she's my friend, but I'm trying to look at it as objectively as possible. The bitch looked flawless, without a wig, without a fascinator. She just wore a wrap around her head. And you can tell because Cornbread has this walk, like she has this certain walk to her. It's very confident, it's very self-assured, it's very, I'm in command of the situation, and that's, for me, that says, it screams winner already. So she is in my top 5 of the season so far. So we have Bosco and then we have Cornbread. Next up, from where is she from? Oh, she's Evie Oddly's like drag daughter. Willow Pill. Now, I really don't like the way RuPaul says it, but it's gonna stick around for a while. You know how the gays are. Willow Pill. Willow Pill has got to be, and I'm gonna tell you why later, is one of my favorite queens on this season, and again, somebody who is in my top 5, somebody who I'm rooting for to win. Bitch comes in chanclas, like, chanclas, slippers, like full-on beach slippers. What it does is, it kind of fucks with people. Like, she's not saying much, but it kind of fucks with people because they're gonna underestimate her. And in a competition like this, being underestimated is kind of a good thing because they're never gonna know what hit them. With that said, her talent show number and her whole thing was absolutely brilliant. I love satire. I am a queen of satire and irreverence and stupidity, and I gagged. I was all like, oh, she has some balls doing this. Bathtub, food, and then, like, with a score of Enya playing in the background, Enya's only time, oh my god. And then the finishing touch was a toaster at the end. I was all like, she did not. And that takes a lot of balls to do on national television. But she went there. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm excited to see what she does next. I'm excited to see where this is gonna go with her. Because I'm absolutely in love with this queen. Like, she is someone I did not see coming, like, left field. Like, when I saw the cast announcement and, like, their promo looks, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Big hat, next. But, like, changed the trajectory once I saw, like, her entrance look and her talent number for the first episode. Now, her runway look, I don't get it. Purple and what is she supposed? Is she a raver girl? Listen, I don't understand. Like, well, I didn't understand it. It's just I love the color combo. Like green and purple is always good, but it's just like okay. Okay, cool. Safe. It's a safe. It's a safe. Next, this goddess. Wow. Wow. She is so beautiful. I am jealous of her boogie. She is stunning. Carrie Colby, stunning. Like, I was like, wow. Wow. This bitch is glorious. Like, wow. I want to get to know her. I don't know her. She's somebody I'm like watching from afar, like on TV, and I'm like, oh my god, this bitch is really beautiful. From her entrance look to her confessionals, like I was just like, huh. Now with that said, her entrance look, um, I didn't like the way the front cut, like the diagonal was cutting in the front. It threw me off. And I think the weird, like, what do you call those? I'm pretty sure those were dyed. Like, those were hand dyed, like, horsehair pieces that she had sewn. She had sewn into the outfit and for the cape. I wish she would have dyed the white dress, the soft, like, blue and pink, the trans flag colors, to kind of match the whole thing, just to give, like, one cohesive storyline for the entrance look. Because her hair was also blue and then pink, it would have really just kind of took it home if she had done something to the overall dress that was blue and pink as well. And she wins the mini challenge, which was a roulette of past winners and that thing that they do at the finale where they pick the winner or whatever, or who has to lip sync with who. She's absolutely stunning and like she's captivating. She's good TV, and I can't wait to see what she does next. Her talent portion, she jump ropes while lip syncing. Really good, safe bet. It tells us that you're fun, you're not afraid to look stupid on camera, and that you are the kind of bitch that we want to get to know. I do wish the jump rope was a little thicker or a different, or like maybe another color or something. It just didn't read well on camera. It just didn't read well in the camera setting of Drag Race because it was so like thin. That's it, like little tiny shit like that. But other than that, phenomenal. Loved it. Her runway look was gorgeous. Very LA. Very LA. That's very typical, like, West Hollywood drag. Next to nothing. Bra and panties that are expensive as fuck. And a coat that's probably expensive as fuck. Human hair wig. I mean, that's very typical West Hollywood. Like, the Roccos, Mickey's, Abbey, Beaches, all those fun bars down there. That's what all the dolls like. You look like that, so you can tell I'm on the poor side of Santa Monica Boulevard. They're on the fancy side. So her runway look was gorgeous. I love the little lions and the coat, and like of course it said K. It was like little K's that were like strapped together. She was wearing a bikini. Brilliant. I can't wait to see what she brings next. Up next, oh my god, this bitch. Okay. Miss June Jambalaya, honey. Miss June. Miss June Jambalaya. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very honest. I did not think in my entire life that June was gonna get on Drag Race. I perform with June. She does a show with me called Ho House at Hamburger Mary's in West Hollywood, where I MC, and she's one of the featured performers, and she's there every week, and I've seen her from the beginning and watched her grow. So when, not to be disrespectful, because I love June, just didn't see this coming at all. I was like, what? What? Huh? June? Huh? But with that said, she got on. Congratulations, bitch. I expect big things from you, Miss June Jambalaya, good with budget. And that's what I love about her. She's always giving. Like, seeing June perform live, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, she has so much energy, power in her performances that it's captivating to watch. And I've seen her and work with her for so many years now that I'm just like, oh, okay. Her growth has been insane. Also, her skin is beautiful. Her face is beautiful. Like, she beats a really beautiful mug. Her entrance look. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But she's there. It's a Poochie. It's a Poochie onesie. With a nude top. I don't know, girl. I don't know what to say. Like, everything from here up, stunning. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. Everything from here down is just like... Now, let's get that out of the way. We saw that entrance look. It's not the best. She did try. Her talent presentation was beautiful. I thought her African dancing spoke to her and spoke about her culture and who she is and what she can bring. And I love that she did it barefoot. They're clocking her for the headband falling over her head, which is normally, I mean, first episode, you should kind of give that shit a pass because, I mean, whatever, semantics, but I guess it's season 14 and they really expect you to be on top of your shit, and little things like that, little details like maybe you should pin it a little bit more or tie a little harder or secure it in the back so that way it doesn't fall on your head. They're gonna look at shit like that because I mean it is distracting. And onto her runway. Now I don't know what's going on here again. I think the issue with June is proportion and how to utilize her body to her advantage. Don't understand the leggings part and why it came short. I didn't understand the fabric, the tulle, the extra tulle arm things that were like flowing. I thought the color on her skin was beautiful. The stonework was stunning. I think this was a missed opportunity for her. What I would have done is I would have like cut this, like the extra hanging bullshit off. Not like the weird V part. I thought that was cool. Like the tulle. And made that into a head wrap. So it kind of ties in the story of her talent number to her runway look. Yeah, I don't know. Love her. I look forward to seeing her more this season. I look forward to getting to know more about her story and what she has to bring. So we gotta watch out for Miss June. Next, Orion's story. Honestly, not to be mean, but I totally forgot about her. And that's not a good thing. I mean, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like, so she was the one that came in screaming and talked about RuPaul's car and Are You Ready Boots? Who says boots now? Whatever, cool. What did she do? Oh, she did. Oh, she did the comedy for the. She did comedy stand up for her talent number. And the thing with trying to do a comedy skit for your talent portion on Drag Race is that you have to be really, really good with a setup so the jokes land right away because you have less than a minute. I'm sure if it wasn't edited, it would have been longer. But for television purposes of an hour-long television show, they will edit your shit down. And so I think where the disconnect was that she didn't really think this through. I'm sure she has her reasons, but again, it's just like missed opportunity. But whatever. Her runway look was very interesting. She did 3 boobs. And I don't know why that would be the drag that best represents you or defines you. I don't get it. Also, if you're gonna do the 3 boob thing, like Willem has a breastplate with like 3 actual boobs, and that's the way to do it. And that's really brilliant. Like, this is just like 3 cups. She kind of looked like A who from Whoville. I don't know. I don't understand her drag. I don't like. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't get it. Uh, I really don't get it. Like, why? That's so mean. Oh, I want to like her. I want to like her too, but like, I don't get it. Okay. Hello, me from the future. Me actually editing right now, trying to finish this. As it stands, this whole part is 25 minutes long. I don't want to bore you. So, we're going to split this into two parts, and we're probably going to get 3 or 4 vlogs this week, depending on how fast I edit. I'm learning. I got new editing software and I got a new camera. So excuse the eye thing. I filmed this at like 2 a.m. I was sleepy and I was testing out my new camera. Um, Subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell. Stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Remember, I love you. Mwah.